So why do women have a fake ass, fake tits, fake hair, fake lashes, but they want a real man, you know, a real alpha? What's that about?
Well,
what's this hypocrisy about?
How about
what's this double fake shit about?
How about
what's
you should ask your homeboys, because
a lot of
guys won't talk to girls if their eyelashes are undone.
I mean, if your ain't done, I'm not talking to you. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. You know, like, let's not play games here. Who is more logical, men or women? Let's find out. Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Please subscribe to support the channel and keep watching my beautiful, beautiful cinematography. Let's go. The logistics of men and women. Who knows? The other day, me and a couple friends were arguing about who is more logical, men or women. Why do we do the things that we do? So we decided to have a debate. With that said, a lot of men have gaps in their logic, such as, you know, being loyal to their barber but not to their wife. A lot of women have gaps in their logic. You know, like jumping to random conclusions instead of finding real evidence. Alright, so we are getting ready to do another mukbang right now. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. We're about to get the food right now. This one is gonna be the most controversial one, I think. I don't know, maybe it's time to get canceled. Maybe not. Let's go get this food. Alright, so the first thing is, what are your pronouns?
My pronouns?
Yeah, what are your pronouns?
She, her.
My pronouns are they everywhere. Alright, so whenever you refer to me throughout this whole thing, I need a they everywhere.
Okay.
Okay, what are your adjectives?
Like, what do you mean?
Your adjectives. My adjectives are handsome and brilliant, okay? So whenever you want to say anything about me, it better be one of those, right? Handsome or brilliant, right? Those are my adjectives, right?
Okay.
So let's debate to see what we end up with. Let's see who's more logical. Welcome back.
Take one, action.
So why do men love to hide their emotions? Like somebody's gonna be judged for it.
Because we are going to be judged. As a man, that's why we love sports, because that's the only way that you can scream and like let out what you're actually feeling.
But you can do that with your emotions.
It's called fandom. You know, but if you, like, if I tell you all my feelings right now, you wouldn't, like me. Like, if I was on a date with you and I, like, yeah, so this thing is happening with me right now and I don't even know what to feel about it. No, I gotta act like this really tough guy at all times. Otherwise, society's not going to accept me, especially women are not going to accept me. My own family's not going to accept me if I do that, you know?
I think women...
And as a man, you have to hold it down at all times, you know? You gotta...
I get that, but I think...
You gotta keep your finger on the trigger at all times. There's no crying. There's no stepping down. There's none of that. That's why there's all those transgenders that switch to being a man, and they'd be like, I didn't know that it was so lonely to be a man. Yeah, being a man is crazy.
I think it shows how much of a man you are, though, when you show your emotions, like when you're vulnerable as well, too.
I'm gonna get really emotional right here, I'll tell you that. All right, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna let you know how I feel about all this bitch. Why do women treat their best friend better than their men? When their man is the one that does everything for them, the best friend is just there like to yap.
I personally don't think that.
Or let the best friend make decisions in the relationship.
I feel like a lot of women just go to their best friend more for advice, but I don't think that women, or like, let's say if I had a best friend, I don't think I would be treating her better than my man.
And why was your man not in his head?
My man's behind the camera.
He was not in his head behind the camera. I don't know, when it comes to that, I feel like women, they want to talk to someone that's not going to tell them that they're crazy, you know? Mm-hmm. Like, because if you say, like, all that crazy shit that you guys talk in between women, we're going to be like, yo, you're crazy. I guess you don't want to talk to someone that's crazy, so that's why I think that.
What gives, like, guys butterflies? Like, you know how girls would be like, oh, I have butterflies in my stomach when I talk to him. What do guys feel when they feel like that? Or do they even feel butterflies? The last time that it happened to me, I was drunk out of my mind. I was out of my llama. We were just hanging out, you know, we were dancing around, we were drinking. All of a sudden, I feel somebody tickling me. And she's passing, like, she's, you know, passing right in front of me, and then she tickles me. Mm-hmm. And then she says, you're so cute. And immediately, you know, I got, like, butterflies in my stomach. I'm blushing and shit. And I lean into her, and I go, what? And she goes, thank you.
She said thank you. She didn't say you're so cute.
Wait, so that's all it takes for you? For someone to say that you're cute?
No, because as a man, you don't really get complimented. You get one compliment every 6 months. One.
I don't know. I don't think that's true.
Well, it is. How come, as long as the man has money, it doesn't matter what he looks like anymore. It doesn't matter the way he acts. It doesn't matter anything. The money, like, overpowers everything else.
I feel like that's just mainly gold diggers that think like that. Because if my man had money, I would still care about what he looked like.
I mean, I know you care because you're dating a broke-ass guy. Like, fucking been broke for the longest time, bro. Like, I don't know. That boy gotta get his shit together.
His shit is together. Fuck it.
Yeah, because there's all these athletes that they're not the best looking people, you know, all these rappers, they're not the best looking guys, but they have the hottest women.
That's like mainly gold digger energy.
Exactly, and those women are very expensive to maintain. So.
But yet, guys know that some girls are gold diggers and still stay with them. Why do guys prefer to go to a club or partying other than a chill night with a shorty that will cook for them? They could probably make drinks together and just have a night in.
Well, at the club, there's a lot more to see, and there's a lot more options. And if you're there by yourself, you know, like you're open to these options and all that, you know. And they already have food and drinks out there, you know. So in this case, it would be about quantity, not quality.
If you're locked in with somebody.
That is the unfortunate, ugly truth. I'm so sorry. You know, that's just how it is, you know. Whenever your man is going to the club, that he's not going out there to pray. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
Exactly. He out there getting numbers, you know, doing his thing.
So no guy would just go there to just drink with their friends?
Absolutely not. Women be like, hey, I hate men. I'd be like, me too, because I know men. You have no idea. You don't even know what you're saying. Like, if you knew what I knew, you would really hate men.
Damn. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. Here's a man. So why do women have a fake ass, fake tits, fake hair, fake lashes, but they want a real man, you know, a real alpha? What's that about?
Well,
what's this hypocrisy about?
How about
what's this double fake shit about?
How about
what's
you should ask your homeboys, because a
what
lot of guys
about?
Won't talk to girls if their eyelashes aren't done.
I mean, if your shit ain't done, I'm not talking to you. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. You know, like, let's not play games here. You know.
And most of the time, guys won't look towards a girl that doesn't really have an ass or titties, or if she's fit enough. You know?
In my case, like, it goes ass, teeth, hair, in that very same order. If you don't got that like right, I'm not gonna speak to you. You know, like you're not worth my time.
Ass, teeth, hair.
Ass, teeth,
what if
hair.
she was cross-eyed? Now what?
Cross-eyed.
Now what?
I don't know. I feel like if you got them buns, I don't care.
What if you're trying to have
I don't care.
What if you're trying to have a serious conversation, but she can't even look
in the eyes? I feel like that would be even better because she doesn't have the right to say, hey, my eyes are up here. No, they're not.
Oh my God, stop. We're going to hell. We're going to hell. Why is it that men know they have a shitty homeboy as a friend, or it really isn't a friend, but they still talk to them and keep them around?
Because in my case, it's because of the amount of time that we've been friends. For example, me and my best friend were not really on the same page about anything. He's not like what I'm about, and it's not like we are to a point that we're not really good for each other, but like the trust and the loyalty is just too much. That's worth everything, you know?
But if he was a shitty friend, he wasn't giving you trust or loyalty. But they
I don't know about keeping them around. I don't know if there's a lot of men that keep their shitty friends around. But I know that a lot of men struggle with having a friend that, like, you know, that they don't have the same values anymore, but they do, like, the loyalty is like everything, you know?
Damn, how you feel about that?
Why is it okay to see a girl in a bikini but not in her underwear? Like, what is the difference?
So this is something...
Girl logic. So explain. We are so curious here on the set. Why?
I don't even have an answer for that. I don't know. In my perspective, I feel like it doesn't really matter if we're at the beach. Obviously, people are going to wear bikinis or like any type of bathing suits. But like if somebody sees you in your underwears, first of all, what if it's like a lacy thong underwear and somebody just walk into? Like that's like...
Okay. So some of it is lacy, some of it is hardworking. Like I'm talking like a nice piece of underwear that is working your cheeks right. So, like, why can't people see you with that one, but the bikini is fine, yeah?
I don't know, because I feel like that's too private. I don't know.
It's the same amount of
I
skin.
know, but bathing suits is more like, you know, it covers a lot more. It depends on if you're trying to be out of Miami or just a regular Long Island beach.
All right, so it is all based on location. All right, there we go.
What love language do you think is most important to show in a relationship with your person?
A lot of people say physical touch, but like everybody likes sex. So like I don't know why that's even a love language. That's an animalistic language.
I feel like
I don't know why that one's in the spectrum thing.
I feel like that's more of like, you know, I want to hold your hand, or I want you to caress my neck, or just like
that's still like a sexual thing. I don't care what anyone says, right? But the love language that matters the most is acts of service. Yeah. Somebody that does things for you or with you. Somebody that likes, like that worries about your well-being through acts of service. Mm-hmm. That is the one and only that matters. I don't care what anyone says. And whoever's saying the opposite, they are single for a reason.
I feel like that is a big one.
Would you say that Brian provides that way?
He does.
That's my boy right there. There you have it. This will always be a mystery, and all we know is that we know nothing. Men or women, we don't know shit about shit. The best we can do is support and take care of one another. You can support me by subscribing to this channel. Thank you so much for watching. Come back next week to see part 2. Part 2, let's keep debating. Do not forget to subscribe. I will see you on the next one. Like, who's this bitch right here? I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get some job. Video about job. Oh, shit, yeah. Oh, to all the women asking where the good men are, they're at home with their wives.